Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to my 7th month postpartum update. So I tried to record this video last weekend when I was at the cabin. I'll insert footage here.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melania from Nesting with Mel, and as you can see, I am out in nature today. We are at the cabin for Memorial Day weekend, and I wanted to film my 7-month postpartum update. So, a lot has happened in the last month. I started pelvic PT, by the way. I have my little man here, he's taking a nap, so that's why I'm moving a little bit, so sorry if I'm moving the camera. Anyways, so let's dive in. I started pelvic PT, and I am, there's a lot of deep abdominal muscles that are very weak and that I've been working on, and at first I thought the exercises were going to be super easy, and it turns out they're a lot harder than I anticipated. So anyways, so that's the biggest thing. The other thing that has happened is, I don't know.
It didn't turn out as great as I thought it would. My mind was all over the place, and yeah, anyways. So I decided to re-record it and just kind of do a little chat, give a little update. My hair is a mess. I've been cooking all day. I drove out to see my parents. They live an hour away. To see my parents, which I'll talk about later in the video. Just a lot of stuff to update. The last month has been absolutely insane. Actually, the last 2 weeks have been absolutely insane, and I don't see it getting any better soon. So I guess I should just dive in and share. So let's see. What are the new things? So I started pelvic PT. And I've only done two sessions. Yeah, they have me doing a lot of like deep core muscle work, like very like selective muscles, like the transverse abdominis muscle, and different muscles that are super weak. And also like gluteus butt muscle stabilizing exercises too, and but very like specific muscles, targeting specific muscles, because the thing is, like, I can do a lot of stuff, but a bunch of my other muscles are stronger than some of the other ones, and so they compensate, and so I have weakness in certain areas because of that. So that has been awesome. I also have been major like postpartum hair loss. You see these little, I've lost so much hair. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've lost so much hair. I also have, this is not really postpartum related, however, it's gotten exacerbated. I cannot talk tonight. I'm so freaking tired. It's gotten worse through my pregnancy and postpartum. I have this patch like back here of scalpel psoriasis, and it first popped up during my first pregnancy 9 years ago with my daughter. Just long story short, I got on clobetasol. I think it was like a foam or something that I put there. It didn't really work. Then I got a solution, also clobetasol like solution that I put on it, and it helps a little bit, but I couldn't do it when I was pregnant. And so it got really worse. So it went from like a spot like this big to a spot like this big. So it's like my whole, from back here all the way here, and it's awful, like huge chunks of skin come, which is awful. So anyways, I found a good shampoo, and it seems to be, I've been using it for a few weeks, and it seems to, like, I don't itch, it doesn't itch as much, and it was doing really good. But then when I have stress, it flares up. And the last few weeks have been very stressful. So my parents, they come and help me a day, sometimes 2 days a week, depending on my husband's schedule. And it's really nice. They're here for about 5-6 hours each of those days, and I try to work as much as I possibly can while they're here, and it's awesome. 3 weeks ago, my mother injured herself really badly, and I'm not going to go into details because I just want to protect her privacy, but she hurt herself pretty bad, and she's still healing. My dad has to take care of her, and it's hard because now I don't have their help. And my mother-in-law came down for 2 weeks, and that was wonderful. But she's, she's got her own life. She can't, come down here all the time. And then last week, I was in a virtual conference all week, which was lovely because I was able to sit here in the living room. I was able to cast all the videos, the lectures up on the TV, and I could just hang out with Ethan. He just rolled around and played while I did my conference. So that was very nice. I'm grateful I had that last week. Well, this week is going to be my first week working without any help, and it's my husband's long week. He works 4 12-hour shifts, so it's going to be fun. Not. But on top of that, we went camping. We always go to the cabin to go camping. And we went up there, and usually my father-in-law comes up and hangs out with us, and we always go with a few other families. And this was going to be the first time that we went. I mean, like, we camped last year during the pandemic, but everybody wore masks and we did social distancing. But this was the first time that we weren't going to do that because all the adults were vaccinated. And it was just so lovely to watch my daughter play with her friends that she's known since they were babies, running around through the woods, having a blast. What is that sound? Oh, it's the dishwasher. So it was just really great. But usually my father-in-law, as I said, my father-in-law comes, and he wasn't there. So he didn't show up until the 3rd day that we were there, our last day, and he was not himself. So much so that it freaked Eric out and also Ellie out. They were freaked out that he was, really sick or something. Turns out he has some medical issues that need to be addressed. So my husband has been involved with that. So here I am dealing with my mom. My husband's dealing with his dad. And we both have to work, and we have children, and we have minimal support. Actually, right now we have 0 support. So it's been a lot. It's been a tough last 3 weeks. And going camping, I look forward to camping. If you've watched this channel for a while, you know I love camping, and I did tons of camping last year while I was pregnant. This was the first camping trip I've ever done with a baby. It was hard. It was very hard. I didn't hardly slept the first night. The second night was much better. We all slept much better. But it was just hard because even though there was other adults there, they were busy doing stuff. So it's not like I could be like, hey, can you hold my baby? So there was one mom that helped me out quite a bit. A lot, actually. She, I was able to hand Ethan over to her and so I could go pee or get dinner ready. But it was really hard. Like I was constantly had the baby attached because I couldn't just set him down on the ground. I mean, there was like ticks and bugs and stuff crawling all over the ground. So it was not a safe place. I could set him free to roam around in the tent. And then I brought his pack and play at the cabin. I couldn't let him run around on the cabin because the cabin floor is dirty. And it was just really hard. It was the first time Ethan slept away from home. And yeah, there was a lot. It was a lot. But it was also... I would have done it anyways. It was rewarding being out in nature, being with our friends, having adult conversations, watching the girls play. Yeah, it was worth it. So, but anyways, my mental health is okay, despite all of the stress that I've been going. I've been focusing on little self-care things to help me get through this. So I've been exercising every morning. Last week I didn't so much because of the conference schedule. However, part of the conference had yoga breaks. So there was like a yoga teacher that would pop in and do a video, like a yoga video for like 15 minutes in the morning and at lunch and like in the afternoon. There was like one in the afternoon. So I did that, and I did my pelvic PT exercises. But normally I get up in the morning and I do like a 15-20 minute cardio workout video on YouTube, and I've been doing that like every day. Like that is something I have to do every single morning. It helps with my fibromyalgia because the movement gets... I wake up very achy, so the movement really helps me get my body, going and flush all the stuff, the achiness out of my muscles. I've also been drinking lots of water. I've realized I have not been drinking enough water. So I bought this massive, this water bottle. It's like bigger than my head. But it's got like really cool motivation, and it is 64 ounces. But I also drink another thing of this. So between these two, it's like 80 some ounces. In addition, I've been drinking, I drink tea and other stuff throughout the day. So yeah, hydration, exercise, and taking a pause and just like taking some deep breaths. Like when things get tough, I pause and take a deep breath. And when I exhale, I repeat to myself, I can do hard things. I can do hard things. I can keep it together for 10 minutes. And then I take another break. And, and some days that's how I get through the day. And I've tried to get as much sleep as possible. I'm sleeping a little bit more. I'm getting about 6 to 7 hours of sleep at night, which is fantastic. I was averaging about 5 hours before. So I try to go to sleep, and I make sure I brush my teeth every day and wash my face. You know, if I get a shower, great. But as long as I brush my teeth and wash my face, I feel so much better. So just like little things like that have made the world of difference in my mental health. It's just, yeah, when everything feels so big and too much, dealing with parents and their health issues, I just bring it down and just focus on what matters and I do little steps. I focus on the little steps, and it just it makes a difference. And yeah, so that's my 7th month update. I hope you guys are doing good and hanging in there. I think as more people are getting vaccinated, I think the world is going to open up more, and it feels pretty good. Last weekend, going camping with friends and just hanging out without having to mask was absolutely awesome. And we're planning on more camping trips, which I'm so excited for that. So anyways, oh yeah, and my daughter finished school, and so she'll be home with me. This is the other part. Because of my mom's situation, and she's going to be healing for at least another month, my brother decided not to have the kids stay up here because she can't help take care of him. My dad is busy taking care of her. So my daughter will not be going over there. I had planned for about a month of her being at my parents' house with her cousins, and because of this situation, she won't be. So I will have her here with me, and because the finances are tight and I'm trying to pay off debt, I can't just sign her up for a bunch of summer camps, but I did decide to do a couple summer camps just because she needs that interaction with other children. And so, and then we have a couple camping trips with friends, so she's going to get some socialization, which will help. So yeah, anyways, that's it, guys. I am going to wrap this video up. It's getting really long, so take care. I will see you in the next video. Bye.